What is up? What is up? What is up, awesome people of the internet? And welcome to another edition of Watch and Talk with me, Quita. Today we are going to be looking at the Indiana Fever versus the New York Liberty. And we're going to do a play-by-play of that game, and so y'all can find out what's happening as the game is happening. If you have cable, the game is on CBS. It's also available over the air as well because it is on CBS. So I would recommend, if you could, go over to CBS and turn on the game and turn the volume on mute, and we can do our watch and talk as you are watching the game. So this is going to be the fourth matchup between the New York Liberty and the Indiana Fever. This is their fourth and final time matching up against each other. And these are two teams that, is top of the WNBA in terms of attention. The New York Liberty is literally top of the WNBA in the standings. Where we stand right now, we see the Indiana Fever in the 8th spot. So if the playoffs were today, we would see the Fever actually make the playoffs. In terms of players doing stuff, for the New York Liberty, they sort of run on the speed of Breanna Stewart, who is leading the squad in both points and rebounds per game. She's averaging 19.7 points a game and 9.2 rebounds a game. You also have Sabrina Ionescu, who has stepped up another level in terms of not just a scorer who can shoot threes, but a scorer that can get in the paint, and also a scorer that can pass the ball as well. She's averaging 6.5 assists per game so far this year. And for the Indiana Fever, once again, they're led in scoring by Kelsey Mitchell. She's averaging 6.6 points a game. In terms of rebounds, you have Aaliyah Boston doing her thing with 8.4. And in terms of assists, Caitlin Clark is passing that thing. She's averaging 7.1 assists per game. So I hope you all are excited about this game because it's about to be a fun one. Again, this is a watch and talk. There is a slight discrepancy in terms of my what I'm seeing on TV and what's on the screen. So I'm gonna be a couple seconds behind on that front. All right, we see the tip-off, and the tip-off is controlled by the New York Liberty. All right, Jonquel Jones has the ball. She passes it to Stewie. Stewie has Melissa Smith on her. Sabrina Ionescu gets a screen for her, gets open, gets the ball, tries to slip it to Breanna Stewart. The ball was kicked. All right, we'll reset there and have the New York Liberty take the ball out of bounds. All right, Sabrina with the ball. She gets a screen by Stewie, passes it to Stewie. Stewie, free throw shot, misses it. And Melissa Smith is there for the rebound. She gives it to Caitlin Clark, and here we go. All right, Caitlin to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah dribbling, passes it back to Caitlin. Caitlin steps to the left, and what does she do? 3-point bucket. That's what she does. All right, Sabrina Ionescu to Stewie, to Jonquel Jones, to Benai Jelani. Benai Jelani gets a screen, curls, passes it to Courtney Vandersloot, who tried to slip it into Jonquel Jones, but the ball was tipped and stolen by Caitlin Clark. Caitlin behind the back, 3-point shot. Oh, missed it. Y'all, if she would have hit that, the roof would have been on fire. Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. She gets it to Benai Jelani, gets it back to Sabrina. Sabrina, long 3-point shot, misses it. Rebound goes to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark tried to do a fast break pass. Ball was tipped. Goes back to Caitlin. Caitlin gets into the paint. Caitlin on Jonquel Jones, and she scores. She turns on the Jets and scores. All right, Courtney Vandersloot has the ball. She gets it to Stewie, to Sabrina. Sabrina has Kelsey Mitchell on her. Now she has Melissa Smith. Sabrina, 3-point shot in the corner. Missed it. Rebound goes to Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark pushing pace. She gets it to Katie Lou. Gets it back to Caitlin. Caitlin passes it down low to Aaliyah Boston, who uses her footwork and scores. I see you, Aaliyah. I see you. All right. Courtney Vandersloot to Stewie. To Jonquel Jones. To Sabrina. Back to Stewie. Stewie pump fake. Gets in the lane. Misses the shot. A little bit too soft on the rim. Melissa Smith with the rebound. She gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin setting up the offense against Courtney Vandersloot. Caitlin deciding to take Courtney. Pass it out to Katie Lou Samuelson. to Kelsey Mitchell, who fires the three-point shot. Kelsey misses the shot. Rebound goes to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah gets a screen from Sabrina. Finds Sabrina. Sabrina cuts into the paint. Man, tries a tough two, misses it. Aaliyah Boston was on that play. Caitlin has the ball. She does a pass to a cutting Kelsey Mitchell, who gets it to Nalissa Smith, who is fouled on the shot. All right, what a fast break. What a fast start for this Indiana Fever. They are running. They are moving the basketball. And they're getting some good looks. They've gotten some really good looks at three. And now they have Nalissa Smith there for 2 shots. And Nalissa Smith, as we all know, is not very good at free throws. So we're going to see what she can do today. All right. Nalissa misses her first free throw. Hope you all are doing well. Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Happy Saturday. On the season, Nalissa Smith is 56% from the free throw line. And she goes 50% on that one. Misses her first one, makes her second. All right, Courtney Vandersloot looking to push, gets it to Stewie. Stewie gets into the paint, gets fouled by Nalissa Smith, and Stewie is heading to the line for 2 shots. Hope you all are doing well. Hey, David. Hey, Jeffrey. Hey, King Pisces. WK says, I'm just curious, why did the Fever take out Wallace out of the starting lineup? I think it's a good decision. I think a player like a Katie Lou Samuelson is actually a better player to start for the Fever because she can shoot the three really, really well. All right, so Stewie goes one of 2 from the free throw line. Ball goes to Aaliyah Boston, who finds a cutting Katie Lou Samuelson, who almost lost the ball because she gets it back out to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston makes a move on Jonquel Jones. Aaliyah Boston with the footwork. Okay, Aaliyah. Okay. Wow, this Indiana Fever team is feeling themselves. They are feeling themselves right now. We go to a timeout. The score is 10 Indiana Fever, 1 New York Liberty. Oh my goodness. Wow. What a great start for this Indiana Fever team, and what a terrible, sluggish start for the New York Liberty. Yeah, what an interesting start. Guys, the New York Liberty are trying to sweep the Indiana Fever for the series. So far, they've played each other 3 times, and New York has won all 3. And so we're about to see. The New York Liberty is 17-3 on the season so far. They have this is their 21st game, and the Indiana Fever are 8-13. Right now, the way it stands, we see the Liberty in first place, the Indiana Fever in 8th place. And yeah, we're about to see. The New York Liberty have won the 3 previous games by a combined margin of 83 points. So, from previous experience, they're going to get it together and look a whole lot better. All right. But yeah, we about to see. And also, the Liberty got to 100 points twice in 2 of their previous games against the Fever. So I don't think this New York Liberty team will stay down for long in terms of points scored. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments below. Who do y'all think is winning this game? I have the New York Liberty winning, but I think it's gonna be a close game. I think it's gonna be a pretty close game. All right, all right, all right. Oh no, Time Fighter is saying that they're getting an error message when trying to watch CBS. That sucks. Sorry about that. But at least you can rock with us and listen in as to what's happening for the play-by-play. All right, guys. Again, fantastic start for the New York Liberty. Or I'm sorry, for the Indiana Fever, I should say. Terry says, force Caitlin Clark to the right. Yeah. We all know that Caitlin Clark is a player who can score going from the left. She can also score going to the right too, but like her specialty is going to the left. And so if she goes off of a screen and goes to the left, she's probably pulling that trigger for a 3-point shot. Digital, I am not going to watch NASCAR Chicago. I mean, I've passed by the track and stuff. I mean, because the part of the track is on Lakeshore Drive. So it's kind of cool. I was going to work one day and I was like, oh man, it's like I feel like I'm on a racetrack because it was part of Lakeshore Drive was a racetrack, like a very, very slim part. All right. Brianna Stewart makes the layup. Caitlin Clark with the ball. She has Benijah Laney on her, who tips the ball out of bounds. It is still Indiana ball. All right, so a lot of y'all in the chat saying that the New York Liberty is going to win. All right. Ball goes out of bounds. Kelsey Mitchell has it for the Fever. Kelsey makes a move on Courtney Vandersloot. Gets her own rebound. Tries again. Kelsey Mitchell. Wow. That is very, very, very nice. Very, very nice move. Followed her shot, got her own rebound, and made the bucket. All right. Benijah Laney Hamilton with the ball. She has Katie Lou Samuelson on her. Benijah passes out to Sloot. Back to Benijah. Benijah has to shoot. Time is winding down. She tries to get it to Jonquel Jones, but it is too late. It is a shot clock violation on the Liberty. And the fans are into it. CAC says the Red Stars are playing now. They are. And I was planning on going to the game, but I saw this game was at the same time. And so I was like, oh, well, this game probably trumps that. All right. Aaliyah gives it to Katie Lou Samuelson, who turns around, misses the shot. Rebound. New York Liberty goes out. The ball goes out to Benijah Laney Hamilton for a 3-point bucket. Caitlin Clark has it, tries to push pace, steps back, 3-point shot, and another 3-point bucket for Caitlin Clark. Wow. Sabrina Ionescu said, okay, anything you can do, I can do better. I got a 3-point bucket for you. And what a fast break play. Oh my goodness. Ball goes down court. Aaliyah Boston makes a quick layup. All right. Corner. 3-point shot for Benijah Laney Hamilton. Caitlin, she gets it to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa Smith gets into the paint. Nalissa, tough make against Jonquel Jones. Wow, y'all. We stand bucket after bucket after bucket after bucket. Sabrina to Stewie. Back to Sabrina. Sabrina has a brief double on her. She passes it out to Stewie. Stewie back to Sabrina. Sabrina for a corner 3-point shot. She does miss it. Kelsey Mitchell with the rebound, and she is pushing pace. Kelsey Mitchell. Free throw jumper, and it goes in. Wow. Courtney Vandersloot has it. She was trying to find Benijah, but good defense by Caitlin. All right, Sabrina Ionescu has the ball. She gets to the Stewie. Stewie for a 3-point shot. Misses it. Rebounds Caitlin Clark. Caitlin looking to push. She passes it up to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey gets a screen from Aaliyah Boston. She finds finds Nalissa Smith down low, who has a mismatch. Nalissa Smith on Sabrina Ionescu. She could not make the layup. Ball goes out of bounds. It is New York Liberty basketball. Wow. What a great start. What a great start to this game. All right. Looks like Kayla Thornton is now in the game for the Liberty. She gets it to Jonquel Jones, who did a turnaround pass, I think. Turnover. Caitlin Clark has it. Phoebage is in the game. Caitlin Clark, step back 3-point shot, and she hits it. Another 3-point bucket for Caitlin Clark. Wow. Sabrina Ionescu has the ball. She gets a screen from Stewie. Sabrina passes it out to Jonquel Jones for an easy 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin has Phoebage on her, trying to run. She tries to pass it to a cutting Nalissa Smith, but the ball gets turned over. That was a steal by Jonquel Jones. Sabrina Ionescu misses the 4-foot shot. Rebound goes to the Indiana Fever. Aaliyah Boston with the ball. She gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, step back. Completely airballs the 3-point shot. But I like the idea. But she airballs it. She's feeling herself a little bit too much. But what a great run we are witnessing right now. Wow. What a great start. Okay. We see Erica Wheeler. We see Christy Wallace in the game for the Indiana Fever. All right, Sabrina Ionescu has the ball. Sabrina to Phoebage. Phoebage finds Stewie down low, who gets a wide open layup. Nice pass by Phoebage. Nice pass. All right, Caitlin has the ball. Caitlin tries to make a move on Phoebage. Couldn't get anywhere. She passes it out to Katie Lou. Katie Lou to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah, handoff screen to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell, time is winding down. She got to do something. Kelsey Mitchell gets to the bucket. Ball gets blocked. Shot gets blocked by Stewie. And we are at a shot clock violation. It is New York Liberty basketball. All right, Erica Wheeler is coming in the game for the Fever. And Damaris Dantas is coming in the game for the Fever. All right, Stewie has the ball. Stewie to Sabrina. Sabrina gets the screen, passes it to Stewie. Ball back to Sabrina, back to Stewie. Stewie for a 3-point shot. Just grazes the rim, misses it. Rebound, Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace to Erica Wheeler, who's setting up a play. Erica to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell for a 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Brianna Stewart. Stewie gets fouled as a blocking foul by Katie Lou Samuelson. Y'all, what a fast-paced game so far. Fast-paced game. All right, New York Liberty takes the ball out. Ball goes to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah trying to back down Kelsey Mitchell. Benijah passes it in the corner to Kayla Thornton for a 3-point shot. Normally, that is her shot. She does miss it this time. Erica Wheeler with the ball. Erica, step back on Benijah, but Benijah's like, hey, you can't do that against me. She picks her pocket. Ball goes up to Kayla Thornton for a fast break layup. Good defense by the New York Liberty. All right. Erica Wheeler has the ball. She has Benijah on her again. Now, a switch. So we have Phoebage on her. Ball goes to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey trying to make something happen. Oh, good cut by Erica Wheeler. Erica Wheeler gets the ball. She passes it out to Christy Wallace. Christy Wallace gets into the paint, misses the shot, gets her own rebound, and gets fouled. Now that is how you That is how you stay with it. Yes, you missed the shot, but it ain't over. It ain't over. Turn your negative into a neutral by getting the rebound, getting the offensive rebound, and getting your team another opportunity to score. All right, so Caitlin Clark is back in the game. All right, Kelsey Mitchell taking the ball out. She gets it to Caitlin Clark, who tried to do a step back, but she did step out of bounds. Another turnover for the Fever, and the Liberty have the ball. All right, Benijah has it. Benijah, long mid-range jumper, and she hits it. That is a great basket by Benijah to give the Liberty some type of momentum. All right, we are at the end of the first quarter. The score is 24 Indiana Fever, 18 New York Liberty. Now, you know, the Fever is doing what they're supposed to be doing. You are at home, so you want to punch first. Punch first. Give your team a good opportunity to win this game. Punch first and show the Liberty that, hey, we're at home. We feel confident. We feel good about it, and you're not going to roll us over. And that's what they're doing to start this game. And for the New York Liberty, they are playing rough right now. Not a good start at all for the New York Liberty, but I do like the momentum that they're starting to get. They got back into this game. Initially, the game was 10-1, and slowly but surely we saw the Liberty sort of try to get back into it. And that's thanks to that's thanks to Stewie making stuff happen. That's thanks to Benijah Laney Hamilton, who is leading the squad in points right now. Benijah has 8 points so far in this game. She is 2 for 2 from the 3-point line. We also see Stewie with 5 points and Sabrina with 3. Kayla Thornton also made a 2-point shot in this game so far. And for the Indiana Fever, Caitlin Clark, she's doing her thing early. She has 11 points in this game so far, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line. And when she's getting her 3-point shot early, oh, you better watch out. You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Because Caitlin Clark is about to shoot some threes on your head. Oh, man. So, again, Caitlin Clark with 11 points. Kelsey Mitchell, 4 points. Aaliyah Boston is doing her thing in the paint, y'all. Aaliyah Boston, 6 points. I think she is playing very, very, very well so far to start this game. Nalissa Smith does have 3 points. She did make a free throw, which is good. We haven't seen her make a free throw in a little bit. She is 1 for 2 from the field. And yeah, we about to see what the Fever can do in the second quarter. They sort of lost momentum when they brought in the bench players. When Christy and Erica came in, they sort of that felt like the Liberty's opportunity to try to come back a little bit and make some stuff happen. So, but yeah, guys, what a fantastic start. But yeah, since when we saw some players head to the bench for the Fever, that's when this I believe the Liberty scored the last 6 points, and it was because it was when Erica and Christy were both in the game. Pino, yeah, I mean, that's what we're seeing right now. Says Fever's main issue is that the bench doesn't offer anything. Once they sub, the lead is blown. Yeah. Absolutely, CF20. We see Aaliyah Boston doing her thing in the paint. Yeah, absolutely. She's having a really good start to this game. All right, we're about to start the second quarter. Ball goes to Erica Wheeler. Erica to Caitlin. Caitlin thought about the 3-point shot, didn't have it. She passes it to Chrissy Wallace. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin misses the close bucket. Nalissa Smith but the ball is stolen. New York Liberty with the ball. Phoebich, 3-point shot. Ball goes over the backboard, and it is stuck at the top. It is pretty rare to see the basketball stuck at the top. So I guess they're going to have to get a broom or something. Get something to move that basketball out the way. But we see two former teammates playing against each other in Breanna Stewart and Katie Lou Samuelson. They were both on the Connecticut Huskies. They were both on Team USA for the Olympics. They both played in Seattle, and now they are playing against each other. Jordan Timmy is injured. Yes, she is injured. That would be nice, CF. That'd be nice. I don't think it's gonna happen, though. All right. They got the ball down. So Caitlin Clark with it. She has Benija on her. She gets a screen from Damaris Dantas. Gets it to Damaris. Damaris to Chrissy Wallace. Passes it back to Damaris. Damaris double teamed. Passes it out to Chrissy Wallace. Back to Damaris Dantas. Damaris for a 3-point shot, and she hits it. Y'all, that's why they got Damaris Dantas back on this team. Because she can shoot. She is a player that can stretch the floor. Yes, she's a post, but she cannot also score. All right. Benija with a cross-court pass. The Phoebich ball is tapped out by the Fever, and it is still New York Liberty basketball. All right. Indiana Fever on defense. New York Liberty has the ball. Kennedy Burke gets it to Phoebich. There is a foul on Nalissa Smith. This is her second foul of the game. And on the court for the Liberty, we have Benija Laney Hamilton, Breanna Stewart, Kayla Thornton, Kennedy Burke, and Leonie Phoebich. Stewie, 3-point shot, misses it. Rebound goes to Nalissa Smith. All right, Caitlin has it. Trying to push pace. Caitlin stops in the paint. She has Stewie on her. She finds a cutting Erica Wheeler. Good cut. Erica with the score at the basket. Wow. What a good game. All right, Kennedy Burke for a 3-point shot. She does miss it, but offensive rebound goes to Breanna Stewart, who finds Phoebich in the paint. Phoebich with an easy score. All right. Caitlin with the ball. She has Phoebich on her. Caitlin gets into the paint. Caitlin, turnaround jumper, and she hits it. Good shot by Caitlin. All right, Benija Laney has the ball. She gets it to Kennedy Burke. Kennedy thinking what she's going to do. She's thinking. Picked up her dribble. There is a foul on the opposite end. It is a foul on Caitlin Clark. All right, and let's talk about the Indiana Fever, who they have on the court. They have Nalissa Smith, Caitlin Clark, Damaris Dantas, Erica Wheeler, and Christy Wallace. All right. Ball goes down low to Benija Laney Hamilton. Passes it out to Kayla Thornton for a 3-point shot. And Kayla Thornton with a 3-point bucket. Nice shot by Kayla Thornton. All right, Erica Wheeler has the ball. Erica decides to shoot a 3-pointer of her own. She does miss it. Rebound goes to Breanna Stewart. Stewie to Benija. Benija back to Stewie. Stewie has a mismatch. To Phoebich. To Kayla Thornton in a corner. 3-point shot for Kayla Thornton. She does miss it. Rebound goes to the Indiana Fever. Caitlin with the ball. She gets a screen from Damaris Dantas. Passes it to Nalissa Smith, who gets it to Christy Wallace, and Christy Wallace was doing hot potato. Ball eventually goes out of bounds. It is New York Liberty basketball. Thank you so much, Sharon, for the super chat. I really do appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sharon says, hi from South Australia. Wow. It is 3 a.m. and I'm so glad you're streaming this game. I love your channel. Wow. 3 a.m.? That's crazy. That is, wow. I'll be asleep. Kayla Thornton gets a bucket in the paint. Thank you for rocking out with me, Sharon, and thank you so much for the super chat. All right, Aaliyah Boston is back in the game for the Indiana Fever. She gets the ball to Erica Wheeler. Erica dribbles it out. She has Stewie on her. Erica gets into the paint against Stewie, misses the shot. Jonquel Jones gets the rebound. All right, Courtney Vandersloot has it. She tried to get Kayla Thornton for another three-point shot. Kayla Thornton misses it. Caitlin Clark has the ball. Step back three-point shot. She misses the shot. Rebound is tangled up, but it goes to Brianna Stewart. Fast break opportunity for the Liberty. They don't take advantage of it. All right, Courtney Vandersloot has the ball. She kicks the ball out of bounds. It is Fever basketball. All right, 31-25. The Indiana Fever still hold the lead against the New York Liberty. Again, a really, really good start for the Indiana Fever. They're holding on to this lead. They are holding on to this lead, and that's something that I'm kind of surprised about. But the New York Liberty are trying to come back, and they're trying to come back from the three-point line. You see Kayla Thornton shooting three after three after three. Yes, she is 1 of 4, but if you have watched the New York Liberty play for some time, you know how great of a three-point shooter Kayla Thornton is, and she has the green light to keep shooting it, because that's how this New York Liberty team is going to get back in this game. They need to shoot threes and they need to make threes. Teddy says, do you think the New York Liberty guards will be a liability on defense? Well, in years past, yes. So the only player that I really see as a liability on defense for the guards is Courtney Vandersloot. In years past, Sabrina Ionescu used to be a liability. This year, I feel like she's a whole lot better on defense. I mean, sure, she's not a defensive savant or anything like that, but like she's not that bad of a defender now. And you have Benai Jelani, who's the best of the best. So I don't know. I see the only liability I see on defense is Courtney Vandersloot. And I don't think that's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Especially since they have like two, in my opinion, one really, really, really good defender and another good defender from the guard's perspective in the starting lineup. So I think it's fine. But guys, what do y'all think? What do y'all think about this game? I like the start. I like the start. Again, yes, I do have this New York Liberty team winning this game. However, anybody can get got. It don't matter who you are. It don't matter any day. Anybody can get got. So I'm just saying, guys, you best watch out, because it's possible. It's possible that this Indiana Fever team wins this game. It is totally possible. I mean, see what happened yesterday. The LA Sparks yesterday beat the Las Vegas Aces. So I'm just saying, anybody can get got. Anybody can get got. All right, so we'll see. We'll see what the Liberty can do. They are trying for a championship this year. They are the only original team in the W who has still yet to win a WNBA championship. They've gone to the finals 2 times before, like the WNBA finals 2 times before. One was last year, and the other was in 1997, and they still could not get it done. Is this year the year for the Liberty? We'll see. Oh, looks like they call a turnover on the inbounds. It was a 5-second violation on the Fever. All right, Jonquel Jones has it. She gets it to Kennedy Burke. Kennedy has Katie Lou on her, passes it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina to Jonquel Jones for a three-point shot. Jonquel could not hit the shot. Kayla Thornton comes out of nowhere for the offensive rebound. All right, they move the ball around. Kennedy Burke gets it, gets into the paint, and she scores. Good job by Kennedy Burke. All right, Caitlin Clark has the ball. Caitlin to Katie Lou. Katie Lou to Caitlin. Caitlin misses the shot. Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. She tries to pass it up to Jonquel Jones, but the ball is stolen by Katie Lou Samuelson. Caitlin gets it to Katie Lou. Katie Lou for a three-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Jonquel Jones. Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. Gets it to Jonquel. Jonquel gets into the paint and effortlessly gets it off the glass. All right, Katie Lou to Aaliyah, to Caitlin, back to Aaliyah. Aaliyah misses the shot. New York Liberty with the ball. It goes to Jonquel Jones, who gets fouled by Katie Lou Samuelson and is heading to the line for 2 shots. All right, we'll see if Jonquel can make her free throws to try to get going. Timmy is hurt. Timmy's on the injured list, so she's not playing today. All right, so Timmy is hurt. All right, Jonquel Jones misses her first free throw. She gets another one. All right, Jonquel makes her second free throw, I should say. All right, Caitlin gets the ball. She has Benijah on her. Lexi Hull is in the game. She gets the ball. She passes it to Kelsey Mitchell. Back to Caitlin. Caitlin finds Aaliyah Boston in the paint. Aaliyah Boston trying to make a move against Jonquel Jones, but Jonquel is like, nope. Jonquel gets the rebound, bringing it up for the Liberty. She gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina gets into the paint, misses the shot. Rebound goes to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin dribbles it out, trying to set up a play. There is a foul called on Jonquel Jones. All right, guys, it's a closer game. It's a whole lot closer. The score is 31-30. So the Indiana Fever still have the lead. They are winning by 1 point so far in this game. We have not seen the New York Liberty have a lead yet, but we about to see. We are about to see what this New York Liberty team can do. And guys, this New York Liberty team is on a run. The Indiana Fever have not scored in the last 3 minutes of the game. They have not scored. All right. This is very, very good play by the New York Liberty getting back into this game. They are on a 11-0 run for the New York Liberty. And the Fever are on a little bit of a halt right now in terms of play. Again, they have not scored in the last 3 minutes. So we're about to see Chrissy Sides call a timeout, and we are going to see if the Indiana Fever can have a good end to this second quarter. All right. Thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I do want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. If y'all could, please do me a favor and hit that like button. That'd be fan-freaking-tastic. Also, if you want more content about women's basketball, you can subscribe to the channel. And finally, if you all want some awesome merch, y'all can get that at qlsapparel.com. That is qlsapparel.com. I am wearing one of my shirts right now. This is the Awesome People of the Internet shirt. We get this this graphic in the front, and on the back it says "For the love of the game." All right. So show your pride for women's basketball. Show that you love women's basketball and you support women's basketball when you go to qlsapparel.com and pick up a fantastic looking shirt. They look pretty awesome. So I'm just saying. I'm a little biased, but I'm just saying. All right, row 2, thank you so much for the comment. Says, Quita's channel is the best professional done, fair and full of knowledge about the game and knows the players and their strengths and weaknesses. Nobody does it better. Go Sky, but Quita promotes the WNBA. I appreciate you, row 2. I appreciate the comment. That is a very, 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 very nice nice comment. I appreciate you. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Y'all rock with me so hard, and I appreciate that. All right. Again, we got 3 minutes and 15 seconds left to go in this game. We about to see if the Indiana Fever can get it together and sort of halt this skid that they're on again. Looks like the Liberty are on a 11-0 run. The Fever have not scored in the last 3 minutes, and we about to see. We are about to see. All right, Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell, who tried to do a behind-the-back pass to Aaliyah Boston, but the ball goes out of bounds. It is a turnover. All right, so we're about to see. The New York Liberty has the ball. Can they get the lead? Let's see. All right, Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. She gets it to Jonquel Jones down low, who has Aaliyah Boston on her. Aaliyah Boston with the foul of Jonquel Jones. First foul on Aaliyah Boston. All right, Nalissa Smith coming in the game for the Fever, and Brianna Stewart is coming in the game for the New York Liberty. All right, Jonquel has the ball, makes a move, gets into the paint, scores the basket. I think that might have been in travel. But she scores the basket. The New York Liberty had the lead for a hot second, and everybody forgot about Nalissa Smith down low. She gets a quick shot. Now the lead is back with the Indiana Fever. All right, Brianna Stewart with the ball. She passes it out to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina with the long 3-point bucket. All right, New York Liberty with the lead again. Nalissa Smith has the ball. She has Benijah Laney Hamilton on her. Ball goes to Lexi Hall. Lexi to Caitlin. Caitlin down low to Nalissa Smith. Nalissa puts a move on Brianna Stewart, and she hits the basket. All right. Sabrina Ionescu has it. She passes it out to Benijah Laney Hamilton for a 3-point shot. She does miss it. Rebound goes to Lexi Hall. All right, Caitlin Clark has it. She gets it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston cuts to the paint and hits the layup. Great chemistry between Caitlin and Aaliyah. All right, Benijah Laney Hamilton picks up her dribble, passes it to Brianna Stewart. Stewie makes a move on Nalissa Smith. Stewie gets the foul and is heading to the line for 2 shots. Oh, Jordan says you're 30 seconds ahead. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, it's like everybody is never on the same level when it comes to watching sports, because like everybody, I'm not sure exactly how that works, but like it feels like there's always people are always on different types of delays. All right, Stewie misses her second free throw. The Indiana Fever are pushing pace. Kelsey Mitchell has it. Ball goes to Lexi Hull. Lexi Hull, cross-court pass to Nalissa Smith, who thought about the layup. Passes it out to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell gets it to Aaliyah Boston. And Aaliyah Boston with the score. Wow. Yeah, Aaliyah Boston doing her big thing right now. She's doing her big thing. All right, Jonquel Jones with the basketball for the Liberty. She gets to Sabrina. Sabrina looking for somebody to pass it to. She picked up her dribble. Passes it in the corner to Kayla Thornton for a three-point shot. She misses it, but she follows it up, gets the offensive rebound, gets the ball to Sabrina Ionescu for another opportunity to get a three-point shot. She misses it. Kelsey Mitchell tries to save the ball, but she steps out of bounds. It is still Indiana Fever turnover. Ball goes to the New York Liberty. But they're showing a replay right now, and it looks like she never stepped out of bounds. Yeah, that is a bad call by the refs. Kelsey Mitchell never stepped out of bounds. And Brianna Stewart gets fouled by Lexi Hull and is heading to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, she was. Kelsey Mitchell was in bounds, and they said it was out of bounds. All right, Sabrina makes her first free throw. All right, Stewie makes her second free throw. All right, Kaylin with the ball. She is fouled by Benija. That is Benija Laney Hamilton's first foul of the game. All right, ball inbounded to Aaliyah Boston. She finds Caitlin Clark. There is a discrepancy between shot clock and game clock. Oh, kickball by Benija Laney Hamilton. So now the shot clock is gone. 10 seconds left to go. Lexi to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah to Caitlin. Caitlin in the corner to Kelsey Mitchell for a three-point shot. It was a good look, but she misses it. Rebound goes to Jonquel Jones. And we are at halftime. The score is 34 Indiana Fever, 38 New York Liberty. All right, guys, what a fantastic start to this game. I think this game has been very, very entertaining. It was a sort of fast start of sorts for the Indiana Fever. They have severely cooled off. Because it's hard to play that well against the New York Liberty for a long period of time. And yeah, the game went from a pretty sizable lead for the New York Liberty. I mean, for the Indiana Fever. They were once leading by 12 points. Now the score has gone down to a 1-point game. I think for the Fever, it really was. It felt like once they put their bench in, they just didn't have the same momentum. They just didn't have the same momentum when players came back in terms of what they were able to do. So, we're gonna see if what the second half has to say about this game. But I would say fantastic way to get back for this New York Liberty team. They are getting back. Now, guys, what do y'all think about this game so far? Let me know in the comments below. I am very, very, very curious to hear what you all have to say about this game. But again, guys, I thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope you all are having a fantastic day, guys. This is Saturday, a great time to watch women's basketball. A great time to watch it. And so, guys, let me know. Let me know. I still have the New York Liberty winning this game, but we about to see because the Indiana Fever have come off to a really good start so far. Yes, they've sort of blown the lead that they had, but still, the fact that they're beating right now the best team in the W, that says a lot. That says a whole lot. But guys, I'm gonna get to y'all comments in just a hot sec. I'm gonna get to y'all comments and see what y'all got to say. Wrath of Khan says, do the refs get yearly performance reviews? I'm sure they do. I'm sure they do. I'm sure they get yearly performance reviews. But yeah, guys, I'm a fan of back and forth basketball. I am a fan of back and forth basketball. I love to see it. Rita says, Quita, how do you feel about Gray in the Olympics? I know she's coming off an injury, but she's been off to me. She has been off. To be honest with you, I think it's a gamble going with her for the Olympics. I get it because Chelsea Gray, at her best, is the best point guard in the world when it comes to women's basketball. But the problem is she's not at her best yet. She's not where she normally is. And so it's a gamble. It's a gamble. But I do think even if Chelsea Gray does not have that great of a game, it's like the leadership that she gives on the court is huge as well. And I think that will also help Team USA. But yeah, now if Chelsea Gray is not up to snuff, now you wind up with no real point guard for Team USA. So that's going to be interesting. Seshat says, where's the donate super chat button? I've donated before, but I can't remember where the button is. I think it's actually, I don't totally know, to be quite honest with you. If you're on a PC or if you're on a laptop or something, I think you can, like right near the chat button, you can hit it's like a dollar sign emoji or whatever. You can hit that, and that's how you can do a super chat. But guys, I really do appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. I really do. Now, guys, I want to I will be right back, guys. I will be right back. I'm gonna I am going to take a break for halftime, but I will be right back with more game commentary. So I hope y'all are interested in that. Hope y'all are interested. But yeah, I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I really do. I don't take this. I don't take it for granted. The fact that y'all are rocking with me when y'all could be rocking with anyone else in the world. But you are rocking with me. All right, guys. So I will leave the chat up I will be right back. I will be right back in about 10 minutes. Okay. All right, guys. Thank you very much. Who winning? Who winning? By how much? You fed the dogs already? Yeah. Miss President, where your sister at? Oh, she over there on the blinds. You just took a PM break? Yeah. Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, y'all. I had my thing muted. Sorry. All right. Courtney Vandersloot gets the shot up and in to go. All right. Nilissa Smith is in foul trouble, guys. She is in foul trouble. All right, Nilissa Smith has the ball. She will be coming out pretty soon. Ball goes to Kelsey Mitchell. To Katie Lou Samuelson for a three-point shot. Katie Lou, how do you do? Three-point shot for Katie Lou Samuelson. All right, Brianna Stewart cuts to the basket and hits the shot. Good layup by Stewie. All right, Caitlin Clark off of a screen, three-point shot, quick trigger, misses it. Can y'all hear me now? Sorry about that. All right, Jonquel Jones to Brianna Stewart. To Sabrina Ionescu, who makes a move on Katie Lou. Finds Benijah Laney Hamilton, who cut to the basket and scored. All right. Aaliyah Boston has the ball. She gets it to Katie Lou, to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin to Katie Lou for a mid-range jumper, and she hits it. Nice job, Katie Lou. So now she's scoring. No points in the first half, but 5 quick points for Katie Lou in the second. All right. Courtney Vandersloot has it, gets it to Benijah Laney Hamilton, who tried to pass it to Jonquel Jones. It is a turnover. Caitlin Clark tried to do a fast break pass to Katie Lou, but ball is turned over. So, guys, you'll see that occasionally for Caitlin Clark. I would say that about 50% of her passes are good ideas, and the other 50% are good ideas, and her teammates just can't handle it, and 50% is her just misreading the defense, and that was an example of her misreading the defense. All right, Brianna Stewart, spin move with the jumper, misses it, but she does get fouled. It is a foul on Katie Lou Samuelson. All right. We thank y'all so much for rocking with me. Brianna Stewart is at the free throw line for 2 shots. For the Indiana Fever, some foul trouble is had. Some foul trouble. We have Nilissa Smith with 4 fouls and Katie Lou Samuelson with 3 fouls. So Christy gonna have to figure out what to do. All right, Stewie makes both of her free throws. All right, Caitlin has it. She tries to pass it to Aaliyah Boston. Miscommunication between her and Aaliyah Boston. Turnover. And Jonquel Jones finds Sabrina Ionescu for an easy fast break pass. Fast break basket, I should say. All right, Caitlin has it. A little push off. They didn't call it. Gets the ball to Aaliyah Boston. Back to Caitlin. Back to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah picks up her dribble. Finds Nilissa Smith. Nilissa Smith gets into the paint. Misses the shot. All right, Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. Push and pace. Finds Brianna Stewart for a 3-point shot. She misses it. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Caitlin, nice pass to Nilissa Smith. Nice pass. That was good. All right. Benijah Laney Hamilton. She's backing down Kelsey Mitchell. Finds Jonquel Jones. Jonquel thought about the 3-point shot. Didn't take it. Goes around the horn. Ball goes to Stewie for a 3-point shot. She cannot hit it. They are struggling big time from the 3. Oh, Caitlin, another really nice pass to Aaliyah Boston. You know, you get both. You get both of them. You get fantastic passes like that, and you also get, some turnovers. You get the good with the bad, and there's way more good to talk about. All right, Sabrina Ionescu has the ball, gets it to JJ. JJ to Benijah. Benijah free throw jumper, and it goes in. All right, Caitlin Clark with the ball. Caitlin finds Aaliyah Boston, misses the shot. Jonquel Jones with the rebound. She gets it to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina with the floater. Sabrina! And she hits it. Y'all, Sabrina Ionescu is fantastic this season. She really is. She is continuing to evolve. Caitlin Clark to Alyssa Smith. Another turnover by the Indiana Fever, and it results in a 3-point shot for Sabrina Ionescu. It's a 3-point bucket, and just like that, I told y'all, this team in the New York Liberty is the best team in the WNBA. They are number 1 in the league, and it's for a reason. Look at that. They had a bad first half. Sandy Brondello lit into them at halftime, and now, starting off the second half with a run, the Indiana Fever now have lost their lead, and from winning by one at the end of the second quarter to now losing by 7 in the third. Thank you so much, Seshat, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Says, keep up the good work, Quita. I appreciate that, and I will. I thank y'all so much for y'all support. We are at a timeout while the Indiana Fever figure out what they're gonna do. Oh, they're playing a new commercial. It's featuring a new CarMax commercial featuring Asia Wilson, Chinea Gumake, Sue Bird, and Sabrina Ionescu. I haven't seen that commercial before. That's a good one. Yeah, I will say this, guys. Let me know in the comments who is your favorite WNBA player in a commercial. Who's your favorite? So there's several players with commercials, right? We had Jonquel Jones, who was in a commercial. She was in a commercial with Boban. I forgot what it was about, but it was, yeah. But that was a good commercial. That was I think that played for the most part last year. We see Jewel Lloyd. Jewel Lloyd to me has the best commercial right now. Jewel Lloyd has a State Farm commercial, and her response in the commercial is hilarious. Like, it's like she's like there. The guy, I think this guy's stuff was stolen or something like that, and she's just there. She's like, oh well, let's watch the game. It's hilarious, and it's like her acting skills are fantastic because it was really her personality. So it wasn't even her really acting like that. It was her. Like, it felt like Jewel Lloyd. It felt like something Jewel Lloyd would say and whatnot, and it was hilarious. There's a commercial with Sue, Asia, and Sabrina when it's like a fan that's like, Sabrina? Asia? Is that you? That one is cool, but Jewel Lloyd definitely has the best WNBA commercial right now. The best WNBA commercial. All right, we are back. Caitlin Clark with the basketball. Jordan, I don't think Angel has a commercial yet. Like on regular TV. All right. Kelsey Mitchell with the basketball. She gives it to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston tries to make a move against Jonquel Jones. She misses the shot, and it is a shot clock violation. All right. Sabrina to Benijah. Back to Sabrina. To Benijah. Benijah thought about the step back. Decides to back down Kelsey Mitchell. She finds a wide open Jonquel Jones who could not hit the 3-point shot. Man, they are struggling from the three. Nalissa Smith gets it to Katie Lou Samuelson. Katie Lou with a turnaround jumper. She misses it. Rebound goes to JJ. JJ to Sabrina Ionescu. Back to JJ. To Kayla Thornton for a three-point shot. Kayla Thornton misses it. Rebound goes to Aaliyah Boston. All right, Caitlin Clark with the basketball. She has Kayla Thornton on her. She gets it to Katie Lou. Katie Lou to Nalissa Smith down low. Nalissa Smith turns around. Jumper. Misses it. Rebound goes to Brandon Stewart. Stewie finds Jonquel Jones down low. Jonquel puts the ball in the paint. Passes it out to Kayla Thornton. Then to Sabrina Ionescu, who gets into the paint. She misses the shot. Rebound goes to the Indiana Fever. Caitlin, pushing pace. That was a fantastic screen. Aaliyah Boston set a screen on who was that who fell? It was Kayla Thornton. Aaliyah Boston set a screen on Kayla Thornton. And guys, players have to call that out. You got to call out a screen, man. Your teammates got to call that out. That wasn't a foul in my opinion. That was good no call by the refs. But players got to call that out. Help your player out. All right, Aaliyah Boston with the ball. She finds a cutting Caitlin Clark. Caitlin passes it back out. 3-point shot, quick trigger for Caitlin. Misses it. Jonquel Jones skies for the rebound. All right, Sabrina Ionescu to Benijah. In the corner to Stewie. Stewie brings it in. Mid-range jumper, misses the shot. Indiana Fever with the ball. Caitlin to Lexi Hall. To Kelsey Mitchell. To Katie Lou. Katie Lou misses the 3-point shot. Jonquel Jones with the rebound. What in the world? Jonquel just like completely, I don't know what she was doing. Got the ball stolen by Aaliyah Boston. Kelsey Mitchell for a 3-point bucket. Wow. And Kelsey like, yeah, that's how we do it. That's how we get back into it. All right. It's the Fever showing some fight a little bit. The score is 57 New York Liberty, 53 Indiana Fever. All right, they play another Asia, Sue, Sabrina, and Chanae commercial. All right. This is a new one. They're in like a coffee shop setting. All right, that's a new commercial. That is a new one. Yeah, I love seeing WNBA players and former players in commercials. I just love to see it. I really do. All right, guys. I appreciate y'all so much for rocking with me. CAC says, I just want a triple-double for Caitlin Clark. Well, Caitlin is on her way to getting there. She only needs 3 more rebounds. She has 13 points, 10 assists, 7 rebounds right now. So all she needs is 3 more. All right. Sabrina Ionescu has the ball. She gets it to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah to Brianna Stewart. Brianna to Sabrina. Sabrina goes around the horn, misses the layup, but Jonquel Jones is right there for the rebound, passes it back out. Benijah Laney Hamilton with the ball. She has to shoot a 3-point shot because the shot clock was winding down, and she hits it. 3-point bucket. Benijah Laney Hamilton. All right, Caitlin has the ball. She gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah's thinking. Trying to find somebody to pass it to. Oh, decides to put it on the deck. Aaliyah Boston gets to the paint and scores. Y'all, she looked lost for a hot second, and she was like, you know what? I could take her. Puts it on the deck and beats Jonquel Jones. Nice moves by Aaliyah Boston. All right, but Jelani Hamilton finds Stewie, who has a mismatch. Lexi Hull is defending her. Backs Lexi down. Passes it back out. Sabrina Ionescu for a long three-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin Clark with the basketball. Caitlin to Aaliyah. Aaliyah finds Lexi Hull. Lexi gets it to Katie Lou. Katie Lou to Aaliyah. Aaliyah back to Lexi. Alexi decides to put it on the floor. Mid-range jumper. Misses the shot. Rebound goes to the New York Liberty. All right, Jelani Hamilton has the ball. Oh, decides to walk down Kelsey Mitchell, and she hits the mid-range bucket. Wow. Y'all, Jelani Hamilton is fantastic. She is fantastic, and she's doing her big one in this game right now. She has 17 points in this game. Again, Jelani Hamilton is one of those players that I think could have made the All-Star game. She has been phenomenal for this New York Liberty team, and uniquely this year, she's playing even better. She is their best defender for guards. Their best defender. You put her on the best guard on that opposing team, and she tries her best to shut them down. And in terms of offense, she can do a little bit of everything. She can score the three. She can put it on the floor and get to the basket. She can walk down players and get a mid-range jumper. She can do a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah, that's Jelani Hamilton right there. She doesn't get a lot of the fanfare that other players for the New York Liberty get, but she is a fantastic piece and a core to their team being successful. She really is. Mandel says Angel Reese has billboards in Charlotte, no commercials though. I've seen several Angel. Well, yeah, I've seen several Angel billboards in Chicago, but it's not like one of those I haven't seen her on a permanent billboard like they have in Chicago. I don't know if this is in other cities. They have digital billboards, and so I've seen her on the digital billboards quite a bit. So WK says, why is Sloot on the bench? Well, because ever since Sloot has missed a bunch of games, a bunch. Her mom was sick, and her mom recently passed away, and so she's been grieving that and whatnot, and absolutely still prayers up for Courtney Vandersloot. And she just kind of got back with the team, and she's still not herself. She's still not. We've seen her play a couple of games, and she's not her normal self in terms of her effectiveness on the basketball court. Normally she does lead the team in assists and whatnot, but we've seen Sabrina Ionescu. We have seen her do her thing on the court, not just scoring, but also passing the ball, and so she's now become the Liberty's best point guard right now. And yes, Courtney Vandersloot did start, but she wasn't playing that great, so she got put to the bench. I mean, she's okay, but she is not the Courtney Vandersloot that she was, a while ago. And I know she's still probably grieving and whatnot, and that's, absolutely still be praying for Courtney Vandersloot and her family and whatnot. But yeah, she's definitely not the same player. And so they have Sabrina Ionescu, who's really doing a lot of the point guard duties for the squad. All right, guys, the score is 62 New York Liberty, 55 Indiana Fever. We about to see, y'all. Can the Indiana Fever come back in this game? We about to see. All right. Jelani Hamilton to Sabrina. Back to Benijah. Benijah has Caitlin on her. Benijah tries to back her down. Passes it out to Kennedy Burke for a 3-point shot. Kennedy misses the shot, but Benijah is right there for the rebound. Gets it back to Kennedy. Kennedy's shot gets swatted by Aaliyah Boston. Ball goes out of bounds. It is still New York Liberty basketball. That is a fantastic block by Aaliyah. Fantastic block. All right. Sabrina Ionescu with the jumper. And it goes in. All right. Caitlin Clark with the basketball. Gets it to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Katie Lou. Katie Lou back to Caitlin. Caitlin. Step back 3-point shot. Caitlin misses it. Rebound goes to Brianna Stewart. All right, Stewie takes it to the paint. Stewie misses the shot, but she does get fouled and is heading to the line for 2 shots. Smith, I don't see the WNBA ever going to 12-minute quarters. I just don't see that happening. I don't think they will. I think we'll always have 10-minute quarters for the W. All right, Stewie makes her first free throw, and she makes her second. All right, Caitlin Clark with the basketball. Gets it to Katie Lou Samuelson, to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Caitlin. Caitlin gets a screen. Thinking about what she's going to do. Gets another screen. Does a slip pass to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston. She lost handles of the ball. Turnaround jumper real fast. Misses everything. Mainly because she had to. Time was winding down. Turnover. It is New York Liberty basketball. All right, Benijah Lenny Hamilton has the ball. She has Kelsey Mitchell on her. Benijah gets a screen, steps into a 3-point shot. Benijah misses it. Rebound goes to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin, ready to move. Caitlin gets into the paint, off the backboard, and up and in. This is her first points of the second half. All right, Sabrina to Stewie. Back to Sabrina. Sabrina has a mismatch on her. Passes it to Stewie, who also has a mismatch. Stewie, turn around, tries to get a jumper off. She does get fouled by Caitlin Clark. All right. Sabrina Ionescu for a 3-point shot, misses it. Rebound gets ricocheted, but it ends up with Caitlin Clark. Caitlin on the move. Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell misses the shot. Misses the layup, I should say. Ball goes to Sabrina Ionescu, passes it out for a 3-point shot. And y'all, like that, Caitlin Clark gets the rebound. She is the first rookie ever to have a triple-double. Y'all, and the crowd knows it. They go wild. First rookie in WNBA history to have a triple-double. Fantastic by Caitlin Clark. Y'all, we got to give it up. We got to give it up. That is awesome right there. We got to give it up. Y'all, the crowd is on their feet. They were watching. The crowd was stat watching to wait for Caitlin to get that one rebound. She gets it. Triple-double. On the other end, I should say, that Lexi Hull was fouled, and she's fouled by Kayla Thornton, and she is at the line for 2 shots. She does make her first free throw. And she makes her second free throw. Now, I love it, guys. Like, shout out to these rookies, man. Shout out to these rookies who are doing it big. Doing it big. All right. Jonquel Jones with the ball. She gets it to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Benijah to Sabrina. Sabrina tries to get it to Benijah Lenny Hamilton, but it hits the backside of Caitlin Clark. Ball goes out of bounds. It is still New York Liberty basketball. Jonquel Jones gets it, passes it out to Kayla Thornton. She gets it to Kennedy Burke. Kennedy Burke with a 3-point bucket. Kennedy Burke. All right. I love to see it. I love to see it. Caitlin Clark has the ball. Making some moves. She gets it to Damaris Dantas. Damaris for a long 2-point shot, and she hits it. All right, Damaris. She got 5 points in the game so far. Benijah Lenny Hamilton has the ball. Benijah gets a screen from Kennedy. Passes it out to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina gets into the paint. Sabrina, she scores. And Sabrina's upset because she's like, I got fouled and y'all didn't call nothing. And the refs call a technical foul on Sabrina. Y'all, Sabrina's hot. She is hot right now. She is very, very hot. All right. Caitlin Clark makes the technical free throw. Y'all, it's rare to see Sabrina hot like that. Sabrina was hot. All right. The Fever are running out of time. They running out of time. All right, Kelsey Mitchell with the basketball. Kelsey to Nalissa. Nalissa faked the handoff to Lexi. Nalissa takes it to the paint, misses the layup, but there's some confusion on the rebounding front. The ball goes out of bounds off of the New York Liberty. It is Indiana Fever basketball. What a great game. It's a very competitive game. Low scoring game, yes, but it is a competitive game, and I love to see it. So, guys, let me know. Updated predictions about who's going to win this game. Let me know. I am very interested to hear what you all have to say. On the Fritz Farm says, way to Caitlin Clark hate us now. Oh, man. Mr. Joe says, still losing. Doug says, most of the Caitlin Clark haters for me are blocked. Oh, man. Digital says, Quita, what's good? What good is a triple double if you lose? I mean, sure, absolutely. The whole purpose of playing basketball is to win the game. But so yes, they're playing. Players are playing to win, not for individual stats. However, in the midst of a loss, it's good to have some sort of positive come out of it. All right, it's good to have some sort of positive, and a positive for the Indiana Fever if they lose is that, hey, Caitlin Clark got a triple double. She made history. So yes, sure, you'd want the win over anything, but you might as well get something. And so I see nothing wrong with celebrating the fact that she got a triple double. I would say don't if you are on the floor, don't celebrate nothing until you finish this game, and it's not play your best to try to still win this game because it's still a winnable game. It is still a winnable game. So yeah, again, yes, Individual stats don't matter a ton. You want to win the game. Players want to do well, but ultimately they want to win. They ultimately want to win. But at least you have some sort of positive. At least you have some sort of positive. I think there's nothing wrong with celebrating individual accomplishments, even if you lose the game. Because again, this is historic. This is the first time ever that a rookie has had a triple-double. First time ever. Oh. Looks like Leah Boston has some sort of hand issue. Damaris Dantas gets a quick pass from Lexi Hull and goes up and in. All right, Sabrina Ionescu has the ball, gets it to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel misses the shot, but she does get fouled by Damaris Dantas and is heading to the line for 2 shots. All right, JJ at the free throw line misses her first free throw. All right, JJ for a second free throw, and she hits it. So goes 1 of 2 at the line. All right, Caitlin has it, gets it to Nalissa Smith. Ball goes to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Caitlin. Caitlin, long 3-point shot, misses it. Rebound goes to Lexi Hull. Lexi gets to the paint. Lexi scores. Great bucket by Lexi Hull. And great rebound, too. All right, Sabrina Ionescu has the ball. Sabrina to Jonquel Jones. Thought about the 3-point shot. Decides not to take it. Decides to put it on the floor. Jonquel Jones gets fouled by Lexi Hull. Y'all, Lexi Hull better earn herself some more minutes. Y'all, this better have earned herself some extra minutes because she has been playing very, very well today. She's given some good minutes for the Indiana Fever. All right, Benijah Lenny Hamilton has the ball. She loses control of it, and it goes out of bounds. Indiana Fever ball. All right, Caitlin finds Nalissa Smith for a 3-point shot. She pump fakes, gets into the paint. Nalissa Smith misses the shot. And she gets fouled. She gets fouled on that one. So she is heading to the line for 2 shots. Brianna Stewart called with the foul. All right, Nalissa makes her first free throw. Bobby, your comment is very unnecessary. Very unnecessary because WNBA existed before this year. All right. All right. The fans are on their feet at Gamebridge Arena. Ball goes to Benijah Lenny Hamilton. Gets it to Sabrina. Passes it to Stewie. Back to Benijah for a 3-point shot. Benijah with a 3-point bucket. All right. Caitlin Clark decides to respond for a 3-point shot of her own. She does miss it, but Nalissa Smith gets the rebound. Nalissa finds Lexi Hull. She gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell, who's wide open for a 3-point shot. Kelsey Mitchell misses the shot, but Nalissa Smith is right there for the rebound. She does get fouled, and she is heading to the line for 2 shots. Yeah, Kayla Thornton is called for that foul. Let's see if she can make her free throws. Let's see. Miss Melissa Smith misses her first free throw. She makes her second free throw. Y'all, Melissa Smith got to work on free throws. She has to. Has to. All right, Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. She gets it to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah to Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones puts it on the deck. Tries to pass it to Sabrina Ionescu. It is a foul on the floor. Looks like that is on Lexi Hall. Oh, the Indiana Fever are challenging that foul. Okay, that's interesting. I don't know if the refs are going to overturn that. We'll see though. Y'all, we got all baldies for the refs today. I just noticed that they just did a view of the three refs today, and all three of them bald heads. Oh man. But anyway, guys, the Indiana Fever are challenging that last foul on Lexi Hall, so we're gonna see if the refs overturn it. I don't think they will, but we'll see. We'll see. Sinister. Benijah has been on Caitlyn the whole game. I mean, sometimes if there's like switches, like if there's like screens and whatnot, another player might end up on Caitlyn. But ever since the first quarter, Benijah's been on Caitlyn. All right, all right. Bobby says the WNBA was growing incrementally, but has grown exponentially this year because of Clark. More eyes on the game, and we do not like what we are seeing. Way too much physicality, not enough skill. Well, Bobby, I don't know what to tell you, man. This is the WNBA. This is women's basketball. If you think this is physical, watch international play. Watch the Olympics. All right, watch the Olympics, and watch how physical they play. All right, basketball is a physical game. That's what it is. And there's a lot of skill in the WNBA. There's a whole bunch of skill in the WNBA, but it's very physical. It is. To me, I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing. I think in a day and age where the NBA has gotten a lot more soft, the WNBA is still a tough league. It's still a very physical league. And I like that. I think that's a good thing. Yes, the WNBA has grown, and I love the fact that the WNBA has grown and whatnot. That's absolutely fantastic. It really is. We are seeing a big interest in women's basketball, and I love it. I love it. And I love the fact that people are seeing what women's basketball is all about. Physicality is great. Physicality in the game is great. I don't think that's a negative. I don't think it is, because again, that's one of the bad things about the NBA. I feel is that it's soft. You can't do nothing. I do go. I'm a fan of the '90s NBA, of the early 2000s NBA. Where players play hard. You may see some ripped jerseys during games. I love to see it. I really do. All right. Anyway, Lexi Hull with the ball for the Indiana Fever. She gets it to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin has Benijah on her. Caitlin to Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey to Aaliyah Boston. Time is winding down. Aaliyah has to do something. Misses it badly. Shot clock violation for the Indiana Fever. Ball goes to the New York Liberty. All right, timeout for the New York Liberty. The score is 75. New York Liberty, 69. Indiana Fever. All right, let's keep this conversation going. Because I think it's a good conversation to have, because I do see a lot of people saying a similar thing to what Bobby said. I see a lot of people saying saying a similar thing, like they don't like the physicality, and Kierlin says being physical and targeting are two different things. Yeah, very, very, very different things. And if you watch the game and you watch like all teams play, you see that it's extremely physical. I think because some people only see the Fever play, they think that people are specifically targeting the Indiana Fever and whatnot, and that's not true. And specifically targeting Caitlin, and that's not true. We see a lot of players getting it hard. If you watch some of these games and you see some of the fouls that these players are called, like, it's very, very physical. It's not targeting though. It's not targeting. It's just physical play. And it's vets being like, "Hey, you're not gonna dominate me. I'm gonna get you." All right. New York Liberty with the basketball. Ball goes to Sabrina Ionescu. Sabrina to Stewie. Stewie, cross court pass to Benijah Laney Hamilton. Benijah misses the 3-point shot. Rebound goes to Kelsey Mitchell. She passes it up to Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark on the run. What she's going to do? Between the legs. Caitlin thinking about a 3-point shot. Doesn't have it. Get into the paint. Caitlin Clark with the contact and the score. Love to see it. Okay, we see you. She knew that she wasn't going to have a good look at the 3-point shot. So what did she do? She got it into the paint, got into Benijah Laney Hamilton, knew she was going to get that foul, and she scores. And she gets the and one on that one. She gets the and one. All right. Sabrina Ionescu with the basketball. Gets it to Stewie. Stewie back to Sabrina. Sabrina for a long 3-point shot. She misses it. Caitlin Clark with the rebound. Caitlin pass to Kelsey Mitchell for a 3-point bucket. Y'all, and just like this, we are tied up 75-75. The Indiana Fever have come roaring back into the fourth quarter. The game is all tied up. We got a ball game right here. Fans are out of their seats and excited about this game. Great heads up pass to Kelsey Mitchell, who drains the 3-pointer. And she was like, yeah, I got this. This is what I do. Shout out to Booker B for the super chat. Says, who votes for Rookie of the Year? I feel the race is closer than the odds show and what people think. I believe it's media and coaches, though I don't quote me on that, Booker B. I will look into it and see exactly who votes. For sure the media votes, but I don't know how much of a sway that is. So I'll find out more information. Cessnatch says, it's professional basketball. Of course, it's physical. Facts. JJ says, exactly, watch more games than just your favorite team, and you'll see it happens to all players. Yep. All right. New York Liberty with the basketball. Stewie has it. Top of the key. Stewie. Backs down Kelsey Mitchell, and Kelsey Mitchell gets the steal. Kelsey. All right, slows it down. Kelsey to Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston in the paint, and she scores. The Indiana Fever have taken the lead once again. Wow, y'all. The crowd is on their feet. They are live right now. They are live. All right, Sabrina Ionescu with the ball. Sabrina passes it to JJ, passes it to Benijah Laney Hamilton, who cannot hit a shot. Rebound goes to Indiana Fever. All right, Caitlin Clark with the basketball. Give and go between her and Aaliyah Boston. Caitlin to Lexi Hall. Lexi Hall gets to the paint. Lexi Hall! And she scores! Y'all, Lexi Hall is doing a big one in this game. She is playing phenomenal. All right. Sabrina. 3-point shot. Sabrina! A deep 3-point bucket for Sabrina Ionescu. All right, guys. Got a ball game. 1-point game. We got a ball game. All right. Caitlin tries to get it to Kelsey Mitchell. Ball goes out of bounds. Wow. Thank you so much, Booker B, for the super chat. Says, wasn't the media and players the reason Angel fell out of the top 10 for All-Star? Yeah. Well, it's media and players. Yep, that's the reason why. Caitlin Clark for a long 3-point shot. She misses it. Rebound goes to Alyssa Smith, who tried to save it. She ended up passing it to the New York Liberty. All right, Benijah Laney with the basketball. Benijah gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina thinking. Time is winding down. New York Liberty is down by 1. There's a timeout on the floor. Timeout on the floor by the New York Liberty. And guys, we have a 1-point game. 1-point game. Indiana, 79. New York Liberty, 78. What a fantastic fourth quarter. I love to see it. I love to see it. I love to see it. We about to see, man. Can the Indiana Fever finally get a win over the New York Liberty? We about to see. But I'm going to tell you this. Lexi Hall better get more playing time in the next game. She better get more playing time. She has played her butt off in this game. She's played her butt off. She has 6 points right now, which if you just looking at the box score and you're like, oh, 6 points, that don't mean nothing. But just watch Lexi Hall play. She's played some pretty good defense. She is scoring. She is just making the right. She's like doing the right thing at the right time for this Indiana Fever team, and they really do need more of Lexi Hall in the future. So she better have earned some more time. She better have. Caitlin Clark with the triple-double, the first rookie triple-double ever in the W. All right. New York Liberty taking the ball out of bounds. Ball goes to Stewie. She gets it to Sabrina. Sabrina for a long 3-point shot. Sabrina misses the shot. Benijah Laney Hamilton gets the rebound. Oh! Oh, no. The ball goes off of Benijah's foot. Oh, turnover for the New York Liberty, and the ball goes to the Indiana Fever. Yeah. Man, that is tough. The Liberty had this game. They had it in their hand. They had it in their hand, and then they lost it. Peter, are you watching all games? Are you watching all the games? And if you are, I don't know how you could say what you just said. Rough play is happening to all players. I watch like a lot of games every single week. Like if I'm not watching it live, I'm watching it after the fact, and I see there's a lot of physical play, and it goes to everybody. So I don't know. I don't know if you're watching all the games or if you're just watching the games that are on TV or whatnot. But if you're watching all the games in a W, you'll see the physical play that everybody gets. Dan, thank you so much for the super chat. Says Rookie of the Year is from a panel of sports writers who picks the top 3. Each first place vote is worth 5 points. Second place vote is worth 3 points. Third place vote is worth 1 point. Thank you so much for that. Thank you. All right, Indiana Fever taking the ball in. Ball goes to Aaliyah Boston, who gets fouled. Thank you so much, 3 Diglets, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Says, let's freaking go, Indiana. Yeah. Y'all, looks like the Indiana Fever might win this game. Looks like they might win this game. Aaliyah Boston is at the free throw line. We about to see if she can make her free throws. We about to see. Aaliyah makes her first free throw. All right, we about to see, y'all. We about to see. Yeah, Tavon. I don't think he's watching. Aaliyah Boston makes her second free throw. All right. All right. Brianna Stewart to Sabrina Ionescu for a 3-point shot. Sabrina misses it. Rebound goes to the Indiana Fever. Woo! Y'all, it looks like the Indiana Fever might have won this game. They get the rebound, gets the foul, and wow. Let's go, Fever. Let's go, Fever. Y'all, I'm loving to see it. Like, it is absolutely fan-freaking-tastic watching a team get got. Because, guys, I had the New York Liberty winning this game, but I said anybody can get got, and look at this. It looks like the Indiana Fever have just gotten the New York Liberty. Fourth time's a charm. All right, y'all. It's the fourth time they playing against each other. New York Liberty have won all 3 games so far. And it looks like the Indiana Fever have gotten that last laugh. All right, Kelsey Mitchell makes both of her free throws. And the game is basically over. But Jelani Hamilton has it. She has to pull up for a quick 3-point shot. She misses everything. Rebound goes to Caitlin Clark. And just like that, the game is over. Woo! The Indiana Fever have defeated the New York Liberty 83 to 78. 3 Diglets, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh, that is a huge super chat. Thank you, 3 Diglets. Says triple dub Rookie of the Year race. Yeah, it's not close. I thank you for the super chat, 3 Diglets. I disagree with you on that one. It is still very close. It is still a very, very close Rookie of the Year race between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But a triple double, that is crazy talk right there. Again, no rookie has ever done it. Fantastic play in this game. Y'all, I love to see close games down to the wire. It looked like the Indiana Fever had the momentum in the first half. The New York Liberty came out in the third quarter, roaring back to life. And it felt like, it felt like that this New York Liberty team was going to win this game. But we couldn't, but we didn't see this New York Liberty team keep it up. They ended up losing it in the fourth quarter and allowed the Indiana Fever to slow walk them back in this game. In the fourth quarter alone, the Indiana Fever scored 25 points to only 16 by the New York Liberty. That's how they win this game. They win this game through Lexi Hull showing up and showing out, through Caitlin Clark continuing to do her thing, whether that's rebounding, whether that's points, whether that's passing the ball, through Aaliyah Boston, who, in my opinion, had a phenomenal game in this one. She ended up finishing with 18 points, 8 rebounds. Really, really good play for her. Nalissa Smith, who, yes, did miss some shots, but overall was really, really good in this game. She does have 12 points, 11 rebounds in this one. Caitlin Clark, again, 19 points, 13 rebounds, 12 rebounds, 13 assists. In this game, Damaris Dantas came in the game and made some good plays, some good opportunities for this Indiana Fever team. But to me, it really was Caitlin, Aaliyah, Lexi, and Alyssa Smith and Kelsey Mitchell, who did their big one in this game. They absolutely played phenomenal. And I think it's pretty awesome to see. I think it really was awesome to see. Aaliyah Boston was fantastic. She really was. She was fantastic against Jonquel Jones. Not just defensively, but not just offensively, but defensively as well. For this New York Liberty team, Sabrina did her best, but it wasn't enough. 22 points for Sabrina. But Angelina Hamilton was doing her thing as well. She had 20 points in this game. But you needed more from your 2 former MVPs. You needed more from Brianna Stewart, and you needed more from Jonquel Jones. Jonquel Jones only finishes this game with 6 points. 6 points, guys. That's tough. That is tough. 6 points. She does have 12 rebounds, but still, that is rough. And that is a benefit of the defense of the Indiana Fever, holding these former MVPs in this game. So it was a fantastic game. I love to see it. I really do. I love to see teams get got. That's my whole thing. Y'all know this. It's all about who is going to show up, because it's not just about your record. Records don't matter. Who's going to show up on the day? Who's going to show up in the hour? Who's going to show up in that minute? When the game is on the line, records don't matter. Stats don't matter. It just matters who is going to show up at the right time. And this Indiana Fever team showed up and showed out. They win against the best team in the WNBA. The best team. Now, guys, I know that a lot of people have been very critical about this Indiana Fever team and about the coaching staff and about players and all this other stuff. But this team is grooving. They do need to shore up the bench and get them more productive. But overall, they are moving and grooving, and I love to see it. So shout out to the Indiana Fever for taking down the number 1 team in the W, and for the New York Liberty, hey, y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together, because it is kind of embarrassing to lose, if you're a number 1 team, to lose to a team that's barely in the playoffs right now. But again, it's who shows up in the moment. And the Indiana Fever showed up and showed out. They put on a fantastic show at home, and hey, we see the results. They get the win. They absolutely get the win. Yeah, Timmy didn't play. Yep. Timmy did not play in this game. So it just shows what they can do when they decide, hey, we're going to show up and we're going to play our butts off. D-Girl says, I think Chrissy Sides definitely proved herself this game. So is Chrissy Sides finally off the hot seat, guys? I made a video about how a lot of people was calling for her to get fired. I was like, no, do not fire Chrissy Sides. She has gotten better game over game over game. And so is she off the hot seat now, guys? Because I've been saying you need to ride with her for the rest of the season. But a lot of people are saying they need to fire her, but no. I think Chrissy Sides is doing a good job. She's getting better at the X's and O's every single game. I think she's getting better at it. I really do. Sure, is she perfect? No. Does she make mistakes? Yes. But ultimately, she's getting a lot better. Todd says, obviously the Liberty is the better team, but not today. Nope, not today. Again, this is a huge game for the W and continued craziness for the Fever. Yeah. I thought this was a fun game. I thought this was a fun game. Y'all still calling for her to get fired? Come on now. Leave that lady alone. Leave that lady alone. Jordan says, as a Sky fan, you would want Sides there. Why? Why? Like that has nothing to do with the Sky. I'm slightly confused. What does Chrissy Sides being with the Fever have to do with the Sky? Nothing. Because I think y'all sleeping on Chrissy Sides like she's a bad coach. She's getting there. I think she's getting there. And if I was an Indiana super fan, I would still say the same exact thing. No, do not fire Chrissy Sides. Because year over year, she is a lot like this team is way better. Okay, guys, go back to the video I previously made about Chrissy Sides. She got the team when they were terrible. They were down in the dumps, worst team in the W, like horrible for years. Last year, first year as a coach, all right, she was as a head coach. She was an assistant coach for years. She's been on a lot of teams, coaching as an assistant coach, and she gets a number one draft pick because they're so bad. She gets Aaliyah Boston, working through a new identity for this team. The team is a lot better last year than they were the year before, and they continue to make strides this year. I think that there was just a microscope on this team, and everybody is like heavily criticizing every single thing this lady does because Caitlin is there, and I get it, but also it's like nah, we don't get rid of Chrissy Sides. I think she has a lot of potential as a head coach. She's a head coach that didn't want to be a head coach, and she said that when she got hired. She didn't want to be a head coach. She was fine. She's fine as an assistant coach. But I think she is continuing to show growth as a coach. Again, team is better last year than the year they were before. They're better this year as well. And every single game, like again, guys, I watch so much WNBA. Like I really do. I watch every single team play. I see what all coaches in the WNBA are doing. I see how teams are playing in the WNBA, and I see that this team, where a lot of teams in the W are regressing, where a lot of teams in the W are regressing backwards, this Indiana Fever team continues to progress forward every single game. And I just think that sometimes people are a little bit way too unrealistic. And I don't know if you're just not watching all of the W, and I don't know if you just don't have all of the facts or whatever, but like she's doing a good job. Like, I mean, come on now. Like, I don't know. So I'm just saying. And I would say the same thing if I was a Fever fan. I would say the same exact thing. Because now you have people calling for on the Sky side. As you guys know, I'm a big Sky fan. On the Sky side, you have people calling for Teaspoons to get fired because they're like, "Oh, Teaspoon ain't doing this right" and all this other stuff. No, I am seeing progression. I am seeing a buy-in and ride with these coaches. Give them I say when you're talking about a head coach, a new head coach, I say you need to, especially in the WNBA, they need at least 3 years, at least. And then you can kind of tell what's going on. Or at a minimum 2 years. And then you can tell what's going on. Dan, thank you so much for the super chat. Says you should make merch with the leave Brittany alone guy, but say leave Coach Sides alone. I should, but I don't know about copyright. I don't know if I have rights to do that. But yeah, I totally should. I think that'd be funny. William, thank you so much for the super chat. Says also firing Sides would break continuity. Yeah, I agree. Like I just think sometimes people don't have the full perspective about what's going on, and I just don't get it. Give coaches time. It's different. It's different if they take over a good team and all of a sudden they're down in the dumps and they're terrible. But this Indiana Fever team sucked for years. They were terrible, and they're a whole lot better than they were. So when you improve year over year, game over game, why are you getting fired? That makes no sense to me. So I'm just saying, guys, like I don't agree with what y'all saying in the chat. I think it's very, very unrealistic, and I just really don't think I don't think y'all watch enough women's basketball. I don't think y'all watch enough WNBA basketball. I'm just saying that's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. Because I if you did, and if you knew the context, I don't think you would say what you're saying. I really don't. I really don't think you would be saying what you're saying. All right. So, guys, I do just want to that's not sure as I buy the leave Chrissy alone. Chrissy alone merch. Oh man. All right, guys. I do want to talk about this game because I think that the Indiana Fever played what will come down to by the end of the season to be one of the best games of the year. The reason why is because you get a team that was 8th in the WNBA against the number 1 team in the league, and a team that has beaten them badly all season. This is the 4th time we have seen the Indiana Fever take on the New York Liberty, and the 3 times earlier, they lost. They lost badly in those games, and 2 of those games, the New York Liberty had 100+ points. And, it was like, okay, well, the Liberty was dominating. They were absolutely dominating in this one. But instead of the Indiana Fever holding their head and saying, you know what, we're about to come into this game, we're about to lose because we're playing the best team and the W and yada, 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 yada. I want you all to know that the Indiana Fever team is different. They're not just gonna roll over. They're not gonna be scared. They're not gonna play scared. And they played their big one today. They played their big one. The Indiana Fever defeat the New York Liberty 83-78. And guys, to me the core piece to this game, and I feel like I've said it quite a bit already today. But to me, the reason why this team wins, it's because of how Lexi Hall played in this game. I think Lexi Hall was really phenomenal in this game, and to me, she helped to sort of turn the tide for this Indiana Fever team. And yes, absolutely, Caitlin, Kelsey, Aaliyah, Nalissa, they all played really well. They did. But Lexi Hall, what she was able to do, what she was able to do in the fourth quarter, her hitting some big time free throws, her passing the ball well, the specific example was, it was the fourth quarter. It was about 5 minutes left to go. Caitlin Clark tries to get a three-point basket. She misses the basket. Lexi Hall gets the rebound and makes the layup. To me, that started to turn the tide for this team. At the time, the New York Liberty were winning 72-64. All right, 72-64. 5 minutes left to go. Lexi Hall grabs the offensive rebound off of a Caitlin miss, and makes the layup. All right, you see that happen, and after that, I was like, oh, there's a shift. There is absolutely a shift in this game, because after that play happens, the New York Liberty only score 4 more points. I mean, 6 more points, I should say. They only score 6 more points in that game, and the Indiana Fever go from 66 points to 83 in 5 minutes. This is a team, and I think that really gave this team a lot more momentum, and it was awesome to see. It was absolutely awesome to see in this game, and of course, Caitlin Clark is Caitlin Clark. She does her thing every single game. We saw in the first quarter, she was scoring. In the first half, I should say, she was scoring. Then she got into her assist bag, passing the ball very, very well. And then she got her rebounds up, and she ultimately finishes this game with a triple-double. Again, guys, this is the first triple-double first rookie to ever get a triple-double in WNBA history. I think she was fan-freaking-tastic in this game. She didn't score a ton of points, because it wasn't necessary for her to score a lot of points. Caitlin had 19 points in this game, 12 rebounds, 13 assists, 2 steals, might I add, only 4 turnovers, which is really good for her. I think that she played very well. I think that when we talk about what Caitlin's able to do, her passing is spectacular. It really is. Her passing is spectacular. Her vision is great. Yes, she did not shoot very well from the 3-point line, but her teammates had her back and they stepped up when they needed to. Example of Lexi Hall grabbing the rebound off of a Caitlin miss. But I thought Caitlin played well. She got her teammates involved, and she just consistently stayed involved in this game. Aaliyah Boston, y'all. Aaliyah Boston. She played way better than her stats show. Way better than her stats show. Aaliyah Boston finishes this game with 18 points, 8 rebounds, 2 assists. But y'all, watching this game and watching Aaliyah Boston play, it was beautiful to see. It was beautiful to see. She is a player who again, number 1 pick from last season, rookie of the year. She's a player who, struggled at the start of the season. And a lot of people had a lot of not so nice things to say about her. But Aaliyah Boston, she put her head down and she worked. And today, I thought she was fantastic in this one. She really was. She really was fantastic in this game. When we talk about the Indiana Fever, yeah, absolutely. Caitlin does her thing, but Aaliyah Boston, the way she plays, the way she looks for her shot, the way that she is the calming force for this team, it's awesome to see. It really is awesome to see. And guys, I know she does, 18 points, 8 rebounds. A lot of people might look at that and be like, oh, whatever. But rewatch the game and rewatch the way she played. I thought she played fantastic. Way better than her stats actually show. The fact that she held her and Nalissa held the New York Liberty post players to so few points. I think it's just another testament to what this team is able to do, because you have key players at different spots, and it's great to see. And Nalissa Smith is another player. Nalissa Smith is another player that, again, doesn't get a lot of recognition. A lot of people sleep on her, don't like her. Yes, she does miss free throws, and yes, she does have to get that together. But today in this game, she was 4 of 6 from the free throw line, had 12 points, 11 rebounds. Again, she brought about positive basketball. She brought about positive basketball when she was on the court. It's not just about her scoring. It's about just the little things she does. Her boxing out and allowing other people to get a rebound. Her getting shots to fall. Her just hustle plays. She's plus 22 on this game. She's plus 22 for Nalissa Smith. The best out of everybody on the court. Plus 22 in this game. Again, and you also have Kelsey Mitchell. Kelsey Mitchell had a fantastic game. Guys, she basically closed out the game, Kelsey Mitchell, because there was remember that 3-point basket she had in the fourth quarter? It was very, very late in the fourth quarter. We saw was it? Yeah, it was a fast break opportunity. Caitlin Clark got the rebound. Got the defensive rebound, passed it up to Kelsey Mitchell, who had a quick trigger 3-point shot. She scores it. They tie the game 75-75. Kelsey Mitchell is a big bucket player. She's a big, big, big bucket player, and I love to see it. I absolutely love to see it. When we talk about this Indiana Fever team, it's not just one person. I know there's a lot of focus on Caitlin Clark, and rightly so. Caitlin is awesome, but you have 4 bona fide starters on your team. You have Caitlin Clark, Kelsey Mitchell, Aaliyah Boston, Nalissa Smith. Now the thing that the Indiana Fever have to figure out is who is that 5th player in the starting lineup. I think that's the one thing that you got to figure out. And you got to figure it out. Initially, to start the season, it was Katie Lou Samuelson. Then it went to Christy Wallace. Now it's back to Katie Lou. I mean, Katie Lou, I thought played pretty well in this game. But Lexi Hall, I think she deserves more time. She absolutely deserves more time in this game to play, because she did a big one in this one. She did her big one in this game. I thought Damaris Dantes came in and gave some positive minutes for the Fever as well. But for the New York Liberty, the reason why they lose this game is because the best players on the team didn't play well. All right, Courtney Vandersloot continues to have an off game. She's just not the player that she was at the start of the season. I know she's dealing with a lot, and that has something to do with it as well. So it continues to please continue to keep her family in your prayers. But she's just not the same player. She's playing kind of like a shell of herself. She barely played in this game because she's a liability. To be honest with you, she's a liability on the court. So they decided to bench Courtney Vandersloot and have her sort of right there for the rest of the game. But Sabrina Ionescu continues to be fantastic. She does have 22 points in this one. She does miss some critical 3-point shots to get this New York Liberty team back in this game. And to me, the fact that the New York Liberty could not hit 3-point shots, that was their Achilles heel, because they relied on the 3-point shot more than basically everything else. This Liberty team shot 42 3-pointers. 42 3-pointers in this game. Again, 42. All right, they only make 10. This team relies a lot on 3-pointers. You have Kayla Thornton, who focuses heavy on 3-pointers. You have Jonquil Jones a lot of times, 3-point shots. Sabrina Ionescu, of course, 3-point. Stewie, 3-point. There's a lot of 3-point shooters on this team, and none of them could really get going. Benijah got going early, and then she got cold from the 3-point line. This is a team that needs to figure out what's your next move if your 3-point shot doesn't work. What's your next move? Because you literally have 2 former MVPs on your team. All right? You have 2 former MVPs, and you have to win games like this. Bang's theory is right. Yeah, you live by the 3 and you die by the 3. And today the New York Liberty died by the 3. They died by the 3. I thought Sabrina played well. I thought Benijah played well. But you need your 2 best players on this team, Jonquel Jones and Brianna Stewart. You need them to show up. Brianna Stewart only had 14 points in this one, 6 assists, 6 rebounds. Jonquel Jones had 6 points, 12 rebounds. That is unacceptable. That is unacceptable for a player of Jonquel Jones' talent level. Like, it just is. And yes, the New York Liberty had the momentum in that third quarter. They went on a huge run, and then they completely laid an egg for the rest of the game. They completely laid an egg. ABZ, thank you so much for the super chat. Says, Quita, do you feel like Jonquel Jones played soft? Yeah, she did. And I'm not sure why. I'm not sure why she played so soft. It doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, she played very soft. She was very soft in this game. Very, very, very soft. But yeah, guys, I thought this was a fun game all around. I thought this was a very, very fun game. Again, anybody can get got. Anybody. Even the best team in the WNBA, which was the New York Liberty. So again, fantastic game by the Fever. Hey, they own a big one. They own a big one, and they are roaring. All right, we about to see what else the New York Liberty has in store. Again, guys, just to let you all know, their next game is going to be on the 10th versus the Mystics, and that's a game that they should win. And then they also go to play the Mercury, and they just beat the Mercury, and so we may see this Indiana Fever team win their next 1, 2, 3, 4. We may see them win their next 4 games going into All-Star break. So that's a lot of momentum that they can have going into All-Star break and trying to finish out the rest of the season. So I would say fantastic game for them. I thought they played well, and they have momentum. And for the New York Liberty, they play the Connecticut Sun on the 10th. That's going to be a rough game, so they might lose that one. Then they play the Sky twice. We'll see what the Sky can do versus the New York Liberty. And then they round out the rest of the first half of the season against the Connecticut Sun. So the New York Liberty play the Sun twice, and they play the Sky twice before we go into the break for both the All-Star break and the Olympic break. A thing, guys, to know. I'm not sure everybody knows this, but there is a very, very lengthy break after the All-Star game. We go into our Olympic break. This is a thing that happens every single time. Every 4 years for the WNBA happens. And teams will be off for basically a month. Not off. They'll be practicing. The players who are not in the Olympics, they'll be practicing. But there's basically going to be a month off where there's no games. And players are just going to be in the gym practicing, getting better. And for teams that don't have really any players going overseas to play in the Olympics, I think it's really going to give them an opportunity to really get it together and really hone in on what they can do. And I think this is a great opportunity for the Indiana Fever to continue to build on what they're already building. So again, guys, that is my post-game analysis. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Guys, if y'all could do me a huge favor and hit that like button, that'd be pretty awesome. Also, if y'all can subscribe to the channel, I make content all about women's basketball. So if that is your thing, I want you to join me. Join me right over here. I make content basically every single day, it feels like, talking about women's basketball because basketball is my favorite sport. And I love women's basketball. That's what I do here. We are on our road to 20,000 subscribers. My goal was to hit that before All-Star break. I don't think that's likely anymore. But if y'all are not subscribed, please subscribe. In my analytics, it shows that almost everybody, the majority of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed to the channel. So if y'all please could hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and try to help me get to the goal of 20,000 subscribers by All-Star break. So again, guys, I appreciate y'all. If y'all want some merch, y'all can get some merch at qulsapparel.com. Once again, that is qulsapparel.com. I'm wearing one of my shirts right now. This is a awesome person of the internet shirt, and on the back it says "For the love of the game." So yeah, y'all get some merch if y'all would like. Yeah. I don't know what else to say, guys, but I just want to say I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love and support that y'all have given me for this channel. I really do. I enjoy talking about women's basketball, and I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I really do appreciate y'all for rocking with me. This is what I do, guys. I work my regular job. I go to church. I hang out with my family, and I watch women's basketball. Like that's what I do. So if y'all looking to learn about what's happening in the game of women's basketball, y'all could just subscribe to the channel. Y'all can subscribe to the channel and rock with me. Rock with me for me one time. That would be awesome. But yeah, QLSapparel.com, QLSapparel.com. But yeah, I really do appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate you, Bobby. Said he turned on subscribe with notifications turned up. Appreciate you. Salute. Jordan says, what was your sub count a year ago? I don't totally know. To be quite honest with you. Here, let me see if I can try to figure it out real quick. Okay. So it says that in the last year I have gained 13,000 subscribers. So I guess I had around 2,000 subscribers last year around this time. So I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. So yeah, yeah. So it says I gained 13,000 subscribers in a year. So yeah. But everybody who subscribed, everybody who sends a super chat, everybody who is on Patreon, I just appreciate y'all. And even if y'all just leave a like, if y'all leave a comment, I appreciate y'all too. That's, yeah. We all in this together. We love women's basketball and we want to support women's basketball together. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. And doing it in a respectful way. Like, guys, you guys know, when you come to this channel, you're not getting the foolishness. You're not. I try to tell it to you like I see it. Am I always right about my opinions about certain stuff? No, but I come with you with facts. I try my best to try to back up what I say in facts, in provable facts that you all can check for yourself. I'm not of the believer that you should just believe everything someone says. I want you to check me because I check myself. That's what it's all about, man. That really is what it's all about. I am a fan who has loved the game for my entire life, and I want to share my love and my knowledge with the people, because I feel like a lot of times when we see people talk about women's basketball, it's people who don't love the game. Like they don't. They want clicks, or maybe they just want a job and like the only job available for them to do commentary was for women's basketball, and they were like, oh, whatever, sure, I'll do it. Like, yes, there are people who love what they do, and that's evident, but there's a lot of people who don't. When they in the women's basketball space, and I just want to bring positivity. I want to bring love. I want to just bring joy to the game of women's basketball. So I appreciate y'all. Reggie says, Quita is no joke. Love the knowledge. We want to see your smile though and laugh some. I do smile and laugh when appropriate, I think. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Bobby, good point. Bobby says Quita's fair, but does not question her assumptions enough. I try my best to question my assumptions, and my mom helps me with that a lot. But yeah, I'm of the mind that it is totally fine to disagree. And if you all have a take on something, please share it. Like, I may not agree with you in the moment. Maybe a week later, I'll be like, actually, that was a good idea. Or actually, no, maybe I won't agree with you. And that's fine. I think as women's basketball fans, we should be doing this. We should be interacting. We should be disagreeing. And that's fine. No one, just because you disagree doesn't mean you hate, doesn't mean anything like that. I love the fact that we can come together and talk about the game in a respectful way. Like, sometimes trolls here and there, but overall, I truly believe that everybody in here, like, you guys are actually invested in the game of women's basketball. And I love to see it. I do. Because, again, we're High School Musical, man. We're all in this together. We are all in this together. Oh, man. They talk about me on WNBA Reddit. Y'all, shout out to WNBA Reddit. Shout out to y'all. Yeah, Bobby says, not surprising she's a Christian, that explains a lot. Yeah. That is the factor that undergirds everything in my life. Like, that is my relationship with Jesus is the thing that, like, it's not like a feature. Like, I think a lot of people think of Christianity as like a side thing, but like it is the core of my life, and I like that, and that breathes through everything I do. The way I talk, the way I think, the way I interact with people, because the joy of the Lord is my strength, and it's real. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and just connecting. But yeah, anyway, I do appreciate y'all. I've been talking a whole lot. I've been talking a whole lot, and I think I'm starting to get a headache, y'all. I am starting to get a headache. But again, guys, I really do appreciate y'all. I really do. I thank y'all so much. Sesha says, and though you're a Christian, you make everybody feel welcome. Yes, yeah. The thing is, like, everybody is welcome. All right, regardless of who you are, regardless of what you believe. This is a channel for women's basketball fans. And if that's what you do, and if that's what you like, and if you want to learn more about women's basketball, you are welcome here. I do not block people. I don't restrict people. I think people can, this is a welcoming place. Regardless if you just started watching basketball yesterday, or if you've been watching for years, it doesn't matter. You're welcome here. You're welcome. You belong. You're important. You matter. You really do matter, truly. And I appreciate y'all. Mitch, thank you so much for the super chat. Appreciate you. Oh, I gave another super chat. Says thanks. Thank you so much, Mitch. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for rocking with me. I appreciate you. Barbara says you need some water. I do. I think that's my cue to leave. I think that's my cue to leave. Y'all, I am tired. Okay, but anyway, guys. Oh, thank you for that, Julie. Julie says, new to this channel, I might not agree with you sometimes, but I love how fair you are. Looking forward to more. Appreciate. Salute. Salute, salute, salute. Anyway, guys, I got to go. But I want to say this. We saw a fantastic game today. And this is just one of the many fantastic games we see every single day. There are so many fantastic teams in the WNBA. So many fantastic players. And I love the fact that y'all have been rocking with the Indiana Fever, with the New York Liberty, with various teams in the WNBA. And I just want to make sure that you all make sure to subscribe to WNBA League Pass and you watch games that are not on TV. There are so many fantastic games that happen. So many. Every single day. And later today, we will see the Washington Mystics take on the Minnesota Lynx. We will see some fantastic games tomorrow. The Dream versus the Sun, the Wings versus the Aces, the Sky versus the Storm, the Mercury versus the Sparks. There's going to be some fantastic games on tomorrow. I recommend you all check those games out. I will be going live for the Sky versus Storm game. I will be going live for that. So if y'all want to watch that game, do a watch and talk similar to this one, check that out tomorrow. That is Sunday at 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? The Chicago Sky versus the Seattle Storm. That game is in Seattle, so we will not I will not be at the game, but yeah. Dang. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Jay. Jay with the super sticker. Oh my goodness. It is a pair character riding a firework rocket disappearing away before bursting in the sky. Ooh, that is a fantastic description. I appreciate you for the super sticker. I really do. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate you. But before I go, I do want to say thank you so much to the mods in the channel for today. Thank you. I saw Frank in here earlier. Shout out to Frank. Shout out to all the various mods that we have in the channel. I thank y'all for just welcoming me and just your presence. It is very, very much appreciated. And now, again, guys, watch a bunch of games. Yeah, watch a bunch of games because we got some good games on tomorrow. Okay, I have talked way too much, and I think I need to go. But let's leave off with this comment from Mitch. Shout out to Mitch. Mitch says, found you during the NCAA tournament. Never watched the WNBA. Now I haven't missed a Fever game and watched many others. Thank you for helping me discover the WNBA. Oh my good, Mitch, that is the whole purpose, man. That is the whole purpose. Like it is about growing the game. And I love that. I love the fact that Mitch, and I'm sure other people were just NCAA fans, but now they're paying attention to W, and now they're paying attention to the Indiana Fever, which is a great squad with a great legacy, or not a great squad. They have a great legacy for this team, like a great legacy. If you go back to the Tamika Catchings days and the fact that they won a WNBA championship when nobody was really expecting them to. Like Tamika Catchings in a lot of ways was a huge pioneer for the Indiana Fever, and I hope to do some videos about her because she has been phenomenal. And absolutely, the reason why people are coming to watch the Indiana Fever is because of Caitlin Clark, and I think that's awesome. I really do think that's awesome. Like let's go, Caitlin. Let's go Indiana Fever. Let's go Aaliyah Boston. Let's go awesome people of the internet. Because we love the game. We love it. So everybody who's new to the game of the WNBA, hey man, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, man. Welcome to the show. James says Cash App. I don't have Cash App, James. I don't. I have you can do a super chat on YouTube, or you can do you can join my Patreon. But yeah, I don't have a Cash App. I don't really understand Cash App. I think I'm like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of younger people use Cash App, and I still don't understand it. But anyway, so I'm not a Cash App. LaShawn's says, let's go WNBA. Congrats to everyone. Facts. Let's go. All right, guys. Okay, this is my final closing. I feel like I'm like it's a Sunday morning. And I'm one of the preachers saying, I'm about to close. And they keep talking for about 15 more minutes. They say, I'm about to close. And they talk for about 30 more minutes, and they say, okay, altar call. And then they talk for longer. Okay, guys. I think the fact that I have a headache is actually making me a little too talkative, I guess. I don't know. Cause I keep saying I'm about to close, but I just don't stop the stream. Cause I'm keep looking at y'all y'all chats. Y'all awesome in this chat. Y'all are awesome in this chat. Barbara says don't leave. I got to eventually. Oh man. Close says if Katie Lou Samuelson and Wallace don't score anyways, hopefully they start Hull. Let her guard the other team's best 3 positions. Honestly, close quarters. I'm actually cool with that. I'm actually cool with that decision. Or if you want to start Katie Lou Samuelson, fine. But Lexi Hull needs to be one of the first players off the bench. All right? She needs to be one of the first players off the bench. John, I did talk about Lexi Hull earlier. I thought Lexi Hull played a fantastic game. I thought she was the X factor, one of the X factors for this team. Yes, the starters did their thing. Absolutely. Caitlin, Aaliyah, Kelsey, Nalissa, like they all did their thing. But to me, Lexi Hull was like, she was fantastic. She really was. She was fantastic. y'all laughing at my about to close thing. Sweet Home Bama says Reese got that dog in her and you can't teach that. That is straight up facts. Like that is facts on facts on facts on facts. She has it. And there's you can't teach it. You just either you got it or you don't. And Angel Reese got it. All right, guys, I got a phone call. So, that is my real reason to leave. All right, guys, until next time. Thank you so much for rocking with me. Let somebody else know that they matter because they do, and I will see y'all in the next one. Goodbye.